We'll have WBT Money News. WBT News Time, 7:17.
Charlotte's Morning News. In depth.
He won the Republican runoff for the 8th District and will face Larry Kissel in November. He is Channel 9 sportscaster, former The Big Guy, Harold Johnson. Harold, number one, congratulations.
Al, thank you very much. It's very rewarding, and I can also understand those that came up short. I mean, that's not easy either, but we had a great campaign, a lot of hard work from a lot of people, good volunteers, and I'm very honored to serve the people of the 8th District in this position. Now, hopefully we can be very strong in November, which I think we will be, because the issues are going to be on our side. The tax situation, overtaxed, overspending, and I think we're in a very good position to win this seat back.
And the old Bush tax cuts, which you say you support. I want to ask you about the vanquished, D'Annunzio, this morning. He had told us originally he'll hold his nose and vote for you if you win. Now he says he's not going to endorse you. Your reaction?
I'm disappointed. I can understand disappointment on his behalf, but I think if I would have lost, I think I would have probably taken a different approach. But I can understand that. What concerns me more than anything, though, his supporters, and I know how strongly they feel, but I hope by November, Al, that they'll come around and realize that your choice is either going to be conservative Harold Johnson or liberal and Nancy Pelosi for 2 more years with Larry Kissel. And I would hope that they would put some of the bitterness and disappointment aside and say, you know what, Harold Johnson is a conservative, and he's somebody that we can believe in, and they can vote for me. I hope that does happen.
An early opponent of yours, Republican Hal Jordan, says he'll support you, but he was worried about that ad we heard so much when you were asked about the issues and seemed to stammer. How do you dispel that?
I think you have to look at the overall picture. People that know me and that have talked to me and that have met me, and the various forums that we have been at, talking about the tax issue, talking about energy, talking about foreign policy as well. I've been right out front with a lot of these issues, and that was just an unfortunate thing that happened. I take full responsibility for it. I was trying to formulate different things in my mind, but I still feel very strongly on the issues. I know what I'm talking about. People aren't fooled. They know if indeed that you are qualified to be a candidate or not. And the voters have said, not just because I was on television, they know me, the kind of person I am, the integrity that I have and that I bring to the campaign, and hopefully I take to Washington as well. I feel very confident. I'll represent the people of the 8th District very well, from Mecklenburg to Cumberland.
Harold Johnson, the winner of the Republican runoff in the 8th District. He will face Larry Kissel in the fall, the Democrat, of course, as well as a Libertarian candidate. WBT News Time, 720. Team